the program. It seemed very egotistical to me. For example,
trying to get this shit to upload. Essentially, for me, fourth step would be like, they want me to fucking reach out and make amends to any woman or female I ever hooked up with and did hurt or whatever, which isn't a whole super long list, but there's enough of them to be very daunting and like, no, I'm not gonna do that, because number one, they either probably don't want to hear from me, and the ones that do want to hear from me aren't gonna be healthy for me, and it would just open myself up to bringing my own toxicity back out, my own ego, by the ones, especially the ones that don't want to hear from me, because that's just a fucking Trojan horse for myself to fucking let my own devils come out and play. And I would just be like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And they'd be like, well, you gotta do it. I'm like, no, I will not. And with the housing thing, when I was in sober housing, there's the fucking, as long as they're getting their rent paid for the most part, it's cool. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, it's a fucking racket in itself. I got another video about the whole sober housing racket with the state covering the rent and that enabling 4 times as many profit for landlords to pretend to be all about it and shit. A whole lot of trap houses in St. Paul that are sober houses, because, you know, look the other way, rent's coming in. Oh, you're dealing drugs out of here? If it comes down to it, you know. Plus, I'm talking about Frogtown, St. Paul, where police don't give a fuck about anything anyway. So it's, in a way, it helps to have that resources. I mean, I would have been on the fucking street multiple times. I also had a toxic ex-girlfriend living with me in one of them, for many months. Yeah, it's, not all, but, for the most part, it's bullshit. And the ones that go in trying to really get sober are going to end up bullshit without realizing it, especially when they come here from out of town. And hear that we're like this mecca and fucking shining light on the fucking river of Hazelden. And I mean, there's a fucking shell of people like that. That's cool, but it's not gonna fucking emancipate us from the alienation.